I don't like doing my hair. But here we go. Because I look like a full ass bum right now. So I'm gonna work on that really quick. Oh, it's so hot in here, you guys. Back. I survived that. It's so hot in here and I wanted to turn the AC on, but I knew that you can probably hear it in the videos. I actually do have my new Boxycharm, you guys. The theme is totally inspired by the 80s or something. When I saw what came in the box, I really wasn't sure if I was like that excited about it, I'm not gonna lie. But now looking at the stuff that I got, I'm kind of excited to start playing around with it. As usual, I'm just gonna go ahead and like get ready, and as I go, if I use something from the box, I'll just go ahead and show you guys before I use it. Let me just get this out of my face. So we're all good on the, do you guys see this like fly? It's literally tormenting me. Anyways, moving on. First thing I'm gonna grab is this Wander Beauty Illuminating Face Oil. Sorry, I couldn't even say that. I'm gonna do the Beauty Guru hand to get this to show up, but this is what it looks like. I like when the applicators look like this, when it's like serums and stuff. It's just a lot easier and less messy. It's really annoying. They're vacuuming out in the hallway. It's just my luck. This actually feels really nice. It seeped in right away. I just want to go ahead and put just a tiny bit more. Fuck it, let's see what this is about. I like the way that looks. Like, kind of gave my skin an instant boost, which I love. And this retails for $42. This really seeped into the skin like that. So I feel like this would be great for someone who's on the go, does their makeup really quick. If you want to bring hydration to the skin and make it look a little bit softer and glowy, my first impression is that this would probably be a really good product for you. I used to do my makeup on the train all the time. Like, I was that girl. This is something that I feel like would have been my best friend. So, not bad. First things first, I just want to show you a few things that I picked up while we were out shopping this week. So I'm going to start with a couple things on Ulta. The Infallible 24-Hour Wear Foundation. So this is what it looks like. It's in the shade Vanilla, which is $4.45. I have used it a couple times. I just couldn't wait. It has like a satin finish. So that's a really good thing about this foundation. This is medium to full coverage. If you do build it, it won't get cakey and gross, which is really nice. It works. I'm gonna go ahead and just put some. I forgot to tell you guys, the concealer that I used is the Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and it's in Cashmere, which is $3.60. Oh, you guys, I'm such a fan of this foundation and concealer. After wearing this combo out, I want to say twice, I can tell you guys that I love it. Like, I just love it. And both days that I wore this makeup, it was really hot out. My makeup stayed in place completely, and it looked really great even as the day went on. The finish just looks really pretty on the skin. Okay, so going back to the Boxycharm, the next product that I'm going to grab out of the box is this Becca Hydra-Mist and Refresh Powder. This is what the packaging looks like. Hi. But I don't really know what shade this is. It's weightless powder sets and refreshes makeup for a silky smooth invisible finish. It retails for $39. Well, let's just get into it. Let's see what the hype is. So hard to open. And I'm just gonna start patting this under my eyes. I mean, it says like a misting cooling sensation. I'm not sure that I'm really picking up on that, but it does look nice. I'm not baking with this or anything. I'm just patting it into the skin. I actually really like this powder so far. I'm gonna also put this on my chin as I'm putting the powder down. It's just making my skin look so smooth. I'm gonna have to leave in a little bit. I hate when this happens. So I'm just going to quickly finish up this powder really quick. I'm sure you guys can see, but the powder is on. I wish I could do ASMR videos, you guys. I don't know if y'all are into that, but I'm always watching ASMR videos and mukbangs. It's just my thing. So first impressions, I'm actually really happy that I got that powder. I just have to run a really quick errand, but I will be finishing the video. I just want to show you guys before I leave how nice this base looks. As you can tell, I'm looking pretty full coverage, but it looks nice. Like I said, you guys, try it out. I think you'll love it. I'll be back. All night long. It's been a couple hours, I'd say, and I just want to show you guys how nice the makeup still looks. I'm pretty sure I hate you. I'm pretty sure I love you. We're trying to put it in the past, saying it's so new. Can't stand out of your ass to let it go. Oh no. There's another anyhow. Share my body and my mind with you. I'm sorry, before I get into the eyes, I actually have a couple other items that I picked up, and I kind of want to use one of them. First is going to be this mini loose pigment. This is what it looks like. It's called Rose. So I just put a little aquaphor on my hand just to make it stand out a little bit. That pigment is so beautiful. Like, I fell in love with it when I saw it. Like, even on my finger, it just looks so pretty. That's one of the things that I picked up for MAC. I kind of planned out this look that I'm not 100% sure it'll go with, so I'm probably gonna save this for another day. But yeah, I got this. I think it was like $12 or $14. The second thing I picked up from MAC is the Fix Plus Lavender. I'm gonna spray some of this to work those powders into the skin. Voila. I'm gonna go in with a couple products that I got from the Boxycharm, and this is from Ace Beaute. It's a Glimmer Shadow Duo. This is what the packaging looks like. So really pretty colors. This is French Vanilla. Like, how pretty is that? And this is Huckleberry. Along with those shadows, I'm going to use this Profusion palette. Go into Personal, and it's this shade right here, and just tap that into the crease. I'm going to use this as my transition shade, and I like to take my shadows up really high. I know some people don't really like to do that, but I don't know, I just like it. You can always intensify it a little bit more if you want. Sometimes I'll go in to the inner corner with a little bit more product. Now that we have our first shade laid down, I'm gonna go into our second shade. So I'm gonna go in with a smaller blending brush. I'm gonna use the shade that's right below Personal. It's this one right here, and it's called Bouncy. And I'm just gonna use that to darken the crease a bit. Again, I like to just tap the color down. Kind of bring it in a little bit softer once I get towards the inner corner, and it just makes that rosy shade. I'm going to take a clean blending brush called Polite. It's just like a bone shade. I'm going to take that right at the top. I'm going to start blending. tap into Personal a little bit more and then just reintroduce the color one more time. So now this is what we have. So the next part that we're going to do, I'm gonna take this, I don't know, packing brush. It looks like this. And I'm gonna tap into Jive. It's this hot pink right down here. And then I'm gonna lay that right into the center of the lid, like so. If you want, you can always go back in to Bouncy and then just start blending. I'm gonna go a little crazy for this next part. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Fair Warm. I'm gonna use it to create a little wing liner, so I can go in with some more pigments on top of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dip into the concealer and I'm gonna use it to create a wing liner. So that is what it's looking like. I know it looks crazy, but I promise it'll come together. So I'm gonna do that to the other side. So after you've created that wing, it's gonna look kind of crazy for now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go into the Ace Beaute French Vanilla Glimmer Shadow. Oh, this is looking so good, you guys. And I didn't even go in with a spray to intensify. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's looking so good. Oh bitch, she looks good. So I'm kind of excited about this look now. I really didn't know what kind of pigment these were gonna give off. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dip in with that detail brush. I might just go in with that same brush that I used for the silver color. That was literally the most nerve-wracking thing ever, but I really love the way it came out. So it's just a wing, but I filled it half with the French Vanilla, half with the Huckleberry. Okay, you guys, so I just did my eyeliner off camera. This is what it's looking like. I'm actually gonna go into another item that I got in the Boxycharm, and it's the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. It's just an ultra black vegan mascara that lifts your lashes and delivers a fully loaded flutter for up to 16 hours. I do love the packaging on it. I feel like it's so cute. And the Tarte Big Ego Mascara retails for $23. I'm going to finish off the rest of this eye look, and for that I'm going to go back into Personal. I'm not really being too neat with it. It's just I kind of like a messy look to the lower lash line. Next I'm going to go in with Jive, which is that hot pink color. And then lastly I'm going to take Bouncy and I'm going to smudge that on the outer corner of the lower lash line. Press some of this Ace Beaute Huckleberry into the inner corner. So now I'm going to take a smaller detailed blending brush and I'm going to use that to blend out Huckleberry. So I just wanted to give you guys a closer look because I really do love the way this look came out. A little bit. I just felt like it was a little too intense and dark on the inner corner, so I just wanted to add a little pop with last but not least, out of my Boxycharm, I got this Steve Laurant lip liner. It says reshape, resize, and redefine your pout. Okay, and this retails for $15. So I went ahead and put that Steve Laurant lip liner on, and I topped it off with a little bit of gloss. And voila. So this is the finished look, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I loved these. I actually really loved the Ace Beaute glitter shadows. They were really easy to work with. The color payoff was bomb, and I'm definitely going to be reaching for them again for different looks. Thank you for watching another video. As always, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And turn on the bell notifications, that way you know the next time I upload. I feel like such a bad bitch with this makeup.